I get money from the Zeus. I get money from the Zeus. All this money from the Zeus. I get money from the Zeus. Yeah. I get money from the Zeus. I get money from the Zeus. All this money from the Zeus. I get money from the Zeus. Just wanna know if you get it, baby. All that ass, baby. I'ma get it, baby. I ain't gon' say it, but I know you drip, baby. When you fuck with me, girl, you know it's just.
And key situation too much today because I just want to be over and done with that. But I am going to give you all my take on what I think about the whole situation because I didn't get to that. I'm gonna address just the energy, man. The energy the other day was just kind of weird, man, and there's still a lot of trollers. So what I do want to say is, man, if I see you in public, man, y'all got to keep that same energy, man. Like it's like a lot of people on internet. I mean, like a lot of people with Twitter fingers, and I don't respect that type of shit, man. Like I don't respect motherfuckers with Twitter fingers that talk shit behind a fucking computer or a phone, and you know you ain't about that life, man. Oh, Gotti, man, you just gonna pop on the set like that, dog?
What it do, P? My bad.
Hey, you know I was just up in Tweezy, OG Tweezy shop, man. There was some girls like, yeah, Gotti said he gonna be on the pod tonight. Blah, 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 blah. So make sure you guys go and share this video right now. Chloe, what's been going down with you? What's been going down with you?
What's going on?
Gotti, what's been going on with you, man?
Man, shit, a whole lot of progression, man. You know, just trying to be humble and, you know, keep growing, progress, flourish, you know.
Man, it smells good as hell in here. What the hell is that?
Yeah, man, my bad.
Right, what's going
I
on?
brought y'all a little something from the
My nigga got a
place, man.
special
you a
sauce.
chef, man?
I brought y'all
Damn.
something from the place, man. My
What's up
bad.
in here, man?
Ooh.
I brought y'all a little something from the place, man. You know what I'm saying?
Where you from?
That's from Gotti's Place, man. Shout out to Gotti's Place. I am Gotti, CEO of Gotti's Place.
Okay.
Oh my god.
You got liquor?
Ooh.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
this one mine. I'm
Lord.
telling
No,
you right
let me
now.
wait. Is it the same thing?
I don't know, but this one mine.
Let me see.
Let me tell you right now.
Oh,
they're
no,
saying.
I'm gonna take
Yeah,
the greens.
this
I'm
one,
definitely
yeah.
gonna
Okay,
go
that's
get
yours.
some.
Hers got greens. Yours,
Yeah,
yours,
alright,
yours
okay.
got yeah.
Damn, man. Shout out to Gotti, man. That was
Yeah, that's love.
I'm finna eat on this set, just so y'all know. Oh, what's this right here?
Oh yeah, this the sauce, man.
Oh, you got
Sauce.
special sauce and
Hey,
shit?
listen. We gotta be at a special place for me to bring this outside. You know what I'm talking about? This don't leave the building right here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for
I
sure.
wouldn't even sell that to the side, man.
Man.
All right, so let me ask my producer a question. Can you just pull my camera down just a little bit? A little bit more. Perfect. All right. So let me give you all my intake. Tiana has some words. Like I said, I don't know Tiana from Adam Eve. Never met her. I asked her to come on the podcast, and it was just some weird energy, man. Like I don't think I was doing nothing wrong. All I asked Tiana was, "What do you think Keith should be going to jail for?" And she said she kind of got an attitude, so
Yeah, she got mad at you.
she got pissed. So I'm like, damn, all I did was just ask her. Like, I'm the host of this show. This is my show. You know what I'm saying? I started this podcast. So don't get mad at me. My job is to interview you. When you come on the show, I'm gonna interview you. Like, I understand you want to tell your story, you want to get the words out, you want to vent, whatever. That's cool. But for you stupid ass people that sit up here saying I was taking sides and blah blah blah. This is the thing. He sat up there and he listened. I said I asked Keith questions. I sat there, I asked Keith questions. Tiana was just talking. I'm like, okay, wait, we got to stay on track.
I don't feel like he was actually listening. I feel like he rehearsed the whole thing.
I mean, that's probably true too. But I'm just talking about as far as
She was talking over you.
yeah.
She was talking over you, and he did give breaks for you to actually ask questions.
Yeah, like that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to have the viewers because the questions was coming in, and y'all like, dang, he just took our side. Like, no, I did not. You was telling her that you asked the questions, but let the dude tell his whole story. See, that's y'all.
She told her whole story too.
Thank you.
You got to think about it. She young,
Thank you.
though, so
That girl is 22 years old. Like, I don't have. She blocked the pod on Instagram too because she felt.
Wow.
Yeah, she blocked me because she felt like I took his side, but I really didn't take his side. I just let him talk, but he listened. I have to ask questions. That's what this show is about. What you thought you was coming here to say the same thing you said on the live?
This is a very unbiased perspective. She came in on some, okay, I'm going to cooperate 100%, and then flip as soon as the cameras came.
Thank
Like,
you.
I
think she was nervous though. You could tell she. Had
Nah,
like,
she-
I don't think she was nervous,
Nah.
Chloe. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think she was nervous.
She
at all.
was real friendly and was like, all right, let's do this. And
Yeah.
they got on there and was like, all right, I'm about to take this mic. I'm gonna shoot my shit. I'm gonna say my shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
And you ain't gonna interrupt me.
Exactly,
Yes,
pretty
she does.
much. Because
It's
I'm like, damn, what? I'm like, okay,
It was real crazy.
yeah.
energy.
Like even with the music part, like I let her perform her music. She started doing her music. She was rubbing my producer the wrong way, and I'm like, okay.
Oh no.
I tried to let it go. I tried to just work with her a little bit. I tried to, you know what I'm saying? Tasha just got paid up. Like, you know what? I'm gonna just go on to the next segment because you're not understanding. That girl is young, and I'm gonna just give you my she's very immature. I'm not gonna stick on this subject too long, but I will tell you this. I will bring this back up before this podcast is over. So go share this right now. Tell your mama, tell your sister to the pod is on. The pod is on. Let her know. Let her know we on live
Damn,
right
I
now.
can't even go live. They just took my damn my home basket. Oh, pay.
One other thing I want to get to too. I don't pay attention to stupidity, man. Like I'm 30 years old now. My birthday next Friday. I don't pay attention to stupidity. So if you stupid or you in the comments, I'm gonna just block you. Like I don't pay attention to stupidity no more, man. That's a part of my growth, man. Like as being a man. See, because you asked her 3 times, you kept asking her the same thing.
She actually knew what she signed up for.
I'm gonna just keep moving. You know what I'm saying? But I don't pay attention to stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like if you just gonna just be in here on some trolling shit, I'm gonna just have them boot you out, man. Like it is what it is. But like I said, I'm gonna bring that back later on. So I want to get on the subject of these fucking kids, man. Like, dude, 18, what was it? 19 kids got killed
17.
in Texas.
Yeah, that's
17 2 teachers.
That's deep.
In elementary, like, man, like that shit is.
And it's crazy because I guess today, one of the teachers, her husband passed away from a heart attack. So her family basically lost the mother and father. It's so bad.
That
so
shit is wild. Like, god
Definitely.
damn, 18.
So unfortunate. Yeah. And then I guess the mother of the shooter was like, "Oh, my son, he's not that type of kid." It's always like
Right.
that. Like you're never that type of kid. Like you know what I'm saying? Like listen,
that's
you
what
know
parents
when
tell
your
us.
son or your
Yeah.
daughter on fuck
She
shit
absolutely
before.
was that type of kid.
Oh yeah.
Look at the nigga mugshot. Hey, Gotti, let me ask you this question. Gotti. So, what's your perspective on this? Because I just know what type of person you is, and I just want to see. Like, I see you pause. You was thinking something. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, like it's crazy, man. Like you know what I'm saying. I ain't tapped into the situation too much, but I
Yeah.
heard a little bit about it. When I heard about it, I tapped in a little bit. And by the time I looked in, they was pretty much saying like it was a couple kids confirmed, but it was a possibility of some more and some adults. And I mean, everybody know how I feel about kids. You know what I'm saying? Like I love the kids, man. I love my kids. I believe in having family over friends and growing and raising mine in the household, showing them, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Everything firsthand. So like,
Hold on, Gotti. Read that, Chloe. What that say
Wait, what happened?
at the bottom of the screen? What did that say? How what?
How are you not going to listen to the comments of your viewers because we don't agree with it?
That's not
We
the
off that
case. So let me
subject.
explain. Hold on, wait. Just let me explain that again. I said I don't pay attention to stupidity. If you're just gonna be stupid, I'm not gonna pay attention to it. Like some people just being here just on submit. This is not the messy podcast. That situation was messy, but that's not what I focus around. I'm a boss. I make 6 figures a year, baby. Feel me? I don't know about your payroll, but I make 6 figures a year. I'm a married man. Feel me? So all that little bullshit y'all be talking about, I don't really, jig with that shit.
You
But
out here just making enemies on purpose.
it is what it is,
Right.
man. It is what it is.
Big shout out behind closed doors, man.
Yeah. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm Mr. Funny Guy, so I
Yeah.
was on both of them talking shit.
So I had put something up in the on the Instagram on the pod page. I asked people, who do y'all side with on this? Do y'all side with Keith or do y'all side with Tiana? And 65% people said Tiana, the other half said Keith. So 65% of y'all believe that Tiana is telling the truth, and 35% of y'all said Keith is telling the truth. What you think, Tommy?
I think they both telling some of the truth, and in the middle of there is a couple lies. But Keith told a lot of truth. Basically, he went in there raw. He got chlamydia. He said he said a lot of shit that he probably shouldn't be saying, and it was truth.
Yeah.
You gotta give it to somebody who's willing to put himself out there like that.
Hold on, let me butt in right there though. Not to say Keith was lying, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, she told some truth too. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? For a lady to come out the blue and say, I got herpes and dude gave it to me. You know what I'm saying? When nobody in the world knew you had it, you know what I'm saying? So like,
That's true.
when it comes down to making a decision, like who told the truth and who don't, this honestly how I feel. Like I personally wouldn't pick or choose sides at all because you know what I'm saying, I ain't there. I really don't know all the facts at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like she coming out saying she got the shit. We all know that. Bro coming out saying he ain't give it to her. You know what I'm saying? We don't know that. At the end of the day, we can't prove if he gave it to her or not. We can't prove if he caught it that one time from fucking with her. You know what I'm saying?
Big Buffy, boot him out of here, man.
Hey, like we can't prove if, you know what I'm saying, if he gave it to her or if she contracted it before him or if he got it when he cracked her that one time, he say he cracked her, or if he gonna have it down the line, you know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, honestly, I really don't pick or choose no side. I feel like the whole situation fucked up regardless of who gave it to who. Both of them was jamming. You know what I'm saying? This shit critical on all ends.
Have you ever had an STD, Gotti?
Yeah, I had one before. I won't lie to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I had one back in the day. I went to Planned Parenthood for it.
Planned Parenthood.
I went May 18th too.
He said he gonna co-sign that Planned Parenthood.
Hey, no, I had one back in the day though. You know what I'm saying? I remember when I had it. It's crazy when I got it and shit. I went to the bathroom one day. We had a little family outing at the house. I was 17, so Grams and a couple of my aunties, my sister and them was all over there. I go to the bathroom, my piss, it was burning. I'm like, what the fuck? So hey, look, I go on the front. I call sis name, like I'm still a little kid. Like I call sis, like, hey, she like, what's up? I'm like, something ain't right, man. Come here.
Balls is itching.
What? Man, listen. She like, oh no, let me get you up here. You know what I'm saying? We run around to the little spot on ain't it on like Wisconsin or something, right? Yeah. Run around there and shit. They check me out, get me together, give me some shit. You know what I'm saying? I had to go lay low from then on. It was chlamydia.
Oh yeah, that's a big Keith guy right now. He said,
yeah, man.
I don't do he still have it? You only have it for like 3 days, don't you?
I mean,
that's if he got the shit cured. Shit.
Yeah, he say if he got it cured or not. What about you, Chloe? You already had an STD?
I never had an STD, but I definitely
had an infection
before.
No. You had an infection?
But no, I had like yeast infections and stuff like that, and like bacteria and all that. Because I'm a female, so that's just some shit that come with it. But no STD.
I guess I'm the next person to answer the question then, huh?
So you got AIDS?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I did have the STD before.
What's going on, sis?
I was scared. Like I thought that shit was the worst of the worst, but it is what it is.
It definitely ain't nothing to be proud about having.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I wouldn't lie or deny it. At the end of the day, I'm human and shit. We all fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Um, I definitely had it before. Definitely got to cure it. I better not catch that shit again. I know that.
Yeah.
No,
We ain't asked you, Tommy.
I'm just saying.
He
Yeah.
said,
No,
just
I have
saying,
not.
Let me just clear the air then.
Hey, I be
Yeah.
trying to like I said earlier, I be trying to be cool, man. I be trying to be smooth. Like you told me the other day, Gotti. Well, you always kind of told me, like, man, like I always looked at you like as a big brother figure. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
Right.
To just boss up, man, and not pay attention to a lot of shit. Like when people posted that shit the other day on Facebook, you seen
Yeah.
that shit?
I didn't give a fuck about it.
Like I just stopped giving a fuck, man. And then like if you rock with me, you rock with me, cool. But this the only thing that bothers me with people. Like people sit on the internet and you sit on these phones and you pay attention to shit and that has nothing to do with you.
Mm-hmm.
Like you just on here just for what though? Like you so focused on the next motherfucker business. I don't get that shit. And then when you see that person in person, you don't have
don't
that
know.
energy.
No, not at all.
I really don't know.
Not at all.
For real though. Like you don't have that energy. Like when have that same energy, man. Y'all sit behind these phones and computers and then you shake a motherfucking hand in public.
Oh yeah.
You see a motherfucking hand, you what up? But you was just seeing your fag
Talking no
ass on
shit
the
about
internet
it.
talking
Right.
crazy.
No, I don't. When I was saying I don't know, I was looking at my phone.
Yeah.
But yeah, that should be kind of crazy, man. You know, that go on all day. That's a lot of people. You know, the city feed off negativity.
Negativity.
Oh,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like, so soon as like you know what I'm saying? If you say I got a podcast, man, and I'm trying to do something positive, and you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get my viewers up. Everybody go follow me. They ain't really gonna tap into that. You know what I'm
So
saying?
it'll
But,
be something real
but if it
messy
be
on
like,
there
but
type
if it be like, oh yeah, Big Zay hit that list. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Mhm.
you see that's gonna get a
Yeah.
million shares right away.
Yeah.
Everybody gonna speak upon that. You know what I'm saying? To the point where, at the end of the day, bro, to a lot of situations, like you can't allow the next motherfucker to control your feelings and emotions. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let alone your behavior. Like if you allowing somebody else to control how you feel whenever you feel that way to the point where they making you act out a certain way or
Yeah.
respond a certain way, then, you know what I'm saying? It's like how much of an adult are you? You know what I'm saying? Like how much of a man is you? Like you know what's real. You ain't got no point to prove. You know how many times I've been accused of shit that I really ain't do, or you know what I'm saying? Falling for something that I really ain't do. People talk shit all the time, but you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You see them out in public, they gonna shake your hand, they gonna say what's up. They ain't gonna have that talk shit energy.
Yeah.
So it'd be like, why put yourself in a position to be upset or allow somebody to see you out of your character? You know what I'm saying? Over something you really can't control.
All
I'll
right.
be like, fuck it.
So I gotta ask this question, and I ask all my guests that come on the show. And you could be a future guest on the show too. So if you want to be a future guest or got some subject or something you want to talk about, inbox the pod page, man. DM me, let me know what it is. I mean, I'm pretty open to whatever. I do have a sponsorship with Boost Mobile right now. I'm looking for more sponsors, so hopefully Gotti's place sponsor me, man, soon or something. But y'all can
We broke
always,
right
man.
now.
You guys can always ask questions too.
Hey,
man. I'll
Gotti's
be
place
with that.
broke right now. We broke, man.
They said I was too, but whatever.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I got some questions I want to ask y'all. Gotti and Chloe.
Okay.
Not bad.
Favorite musical artist of all time. Chloe, you go first. What's your favorite music artist of all time?
Anita Baker.
Why?
Everything from the soul, the voice, her personality. I like to sing. I know how to sing, so
Yeah.
Anita Baker definitely for sure. Anita.
What about you, Gotti?
I gotta say Boosie.
Boosie badass.
Boosie.
Trillion
man.
T?
Yeah, man. I gotta say Boosie, man. I say Boosie because I can relate a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? You know, I grew up, I was born and raised here, you know. It was kind of rough on me growing up. You see the throwbacks I be posting, hairline into the back of my neck. You know what I'm saying? But
on Instagram? That's
yeah,
weird.
we you know, I grew up here. I was born and raised here. Grew up, you know, didn't have too much of none. I wouldn't say I was fucked up because mom's definitely did what she could to make sure we were straight. But I ain't have it the way some of the fortunate had it. You know what I'm saying? To the point where as a young nigga, I had to get out here, jump off the porch, do what I had to do. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's another reason why I was telling you the other day I can kind of relate to
Yeah.
your situation when it came to, you know, that list, because
Yeah.
you know, I had my first baby at 14, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And a whole lot of shit was going on to the point at that time, like I could have been in the position you in right now. By the grace
Yeah.
of God, I won.
Yeah.
But you know, I totally understand it. That's why, you know, when
That
when-
was actually the next subject. So while you just brought that up, we actually can go right into that. Chloe, Gotti, Tommy, I definitely need y'all viewers too. I need y'all input on this.
Yeah.
So if you are say you say you 17 years old, right? And you're a guy and you having sex with someone that's 15. Do you think that's wrong? Do you think that that person should be labeled a sex offender? Do you think that person is wrong? Like I get both ways on this. Like some people think that ain't nothing wrong with it because age ain't nothing but a number, whatever. But what y'all think? Do y'all think that people should be labeled as a sex offender just because they have sex with someone that's 2 years younger than them?
Give your opinion on that, Chloe. I want to hear from the lady
Female.
first.
Yeah.
Be honest with you, when I was younger, I used to talk to older niggas. So like me being 15, my nigga probably was
Hey,
23.
keep that shit
Hey,
real.
that's how every woman is though.
It
Like,
just
keep
it
that
was
shit
what it
real
was.
then.
Like I wasn't really into the people that was my age. They had
Nope.
nothing to offer. They had
Quilla
curfews.
G said no.
And these niggas, you know, they showed me something different. I'm young though, so you know, riding in a car, selling drugs, or probably you know,
You
going
liked
to
it that.
Chicago or some shit. They buy
You
you a
wanted to be a
outfit.
dumper. Yeah.
I mean, I was young. I'm 30. I'm 30. I'm old as fuck now, but I did it. So like,
Don't say
I
that because
understand.
you're gonna make me feel old as
hey
hell.
man, do y'all see this
Listen.
though? Do y'all
Oh
see
my
this?
god. Ooh.
I fuck
Oh,
around,
Jesus.
man.
Hey man, you got something?
Lord.
You got something for my producer, man?
Are
'Cause
those
he
lamb- are
eyeing
those
my
lamb
food,
chops?
man. I think I might have to.
Your producer got to pull
That
up
don't
on me
make no
after this,
sense.
man. Your producer get a meal on me. How about that?
I'm good. I'm good.
Pull
Gotti
up
had
on me
the
after that,
audacity
man.
to give me the one with the collard greens. I'm over here crying right now. I can't wait.
Yeah, man. Go on, dig in. I brought you
So
a
she
fork.
said
You ain't gotta wait.
no. Daniela said no. What's that? Shinova said no. You should not. It's
What
not.
were the ages again? He said.
If you're 17, do you think having sex with a 15-year-old is wrong? Okay, let me ask you this too. If you're 19, do you think having sex with a 17-year-old is wrong?
Mm-mm. No.
What you think, Tommy? Do you think that's wrong?
That's how I met my first
Lamb
wife.
chops fire.
Yeah.
My first wife was 17. I was 19.
Yeah. See, when I had my first shorty, I was 14. My girlfriend was 17.
Yeah.
I should have, man. Ooh. Hit that list.
It's
man.
it happened way more frequently than that.
Yeah, that shit happens often. But my opinion about it is, it's like this. Like, you know, when you go to high school, it's a various of ages in the high school. You know what I'm saying? Between 9th grade and some of them be 14 and all the way up to 12th grade. You know what I'm saying? Some of them be 19 in the 12th grade.
Right.
A couple of them be done failed. You know what I'm saying? But they all be in the same school and all be tapped in and running around with each other. And you know what I'm saying? There be some popular 9th graders that be jamming with the 12th graders and, you know, vice versa. So I believe like if you're 17 jamming with a 15-year-old, you definitely get a pass. I mean, I honestly don't think like legally they say like you grown when you're 18 or whatever, but I feel like until you turn 21, everybody within that range get a pass. You know what I'm saying?
Come on
For
now.
sure.
Everybody pretty much within that range get a pass. After that,
Hold on. Let's read some of these comments. Go ahead, Chloe. What they say? I used to.
What am I
Talaya, say the name
looking
first so we know.
Where am I?
Talaya.
Oh, I used to mess with
Right.
older guys as 15 and 16. Me messing with guys 18 and 19 was okay for me. That was normal shit. Like
Mhm.
that was nothing abnormal about that.
right? So
Like,
say
I remember being like fucking 17. My nigga was like 25, like for
Ooh.
sure. And I'm talking about my man. Like that
Yeah.
was really my nigga. It wasn't no fuck around type shit.
Gotti.
So,
beating
yeah.
your friend.
Read the next one, Gotti. Ebony Cannon.
The next one is Ebony Cannon and say, listen, I know of her and talk to her for hours. She says she don't use condoms. She don't like condoms. She don't use condoms with nobody. She said don't nobody use condoms no more.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That was okay. That was Tiana, right?
Yeah.
That's what they said about Tiana. So that's where that statement came from. We gonna jump back into that later, Ebony Cannon. We ain't gonna talk about it too much right now. We gonna focus on
Because
something else.
that'll get real deep, and I'm gonna ask questions.
But it is a good question though. So let's answer that.
Times
Chloe,
has
Chloe,
changed.
are you a fan of using condoms?
Oh, absolutely. Oh, times has changed though. Times has changed because back in the day, we had classes about sex ed. You know what I'm saying? But my man, I've been with him for almost 8 years. So like I'm gonna be totally honest with that. Like I probably used the condom one time dealing with him.
Hey y'all. So can y'all post right now? Everybody that's watching, can you post? Are you a fan of condoms or not? Be 100. Be honest though. Are you a fan of using condoms or are you wrong shit? Because me and my wife, ain't that right, baby? We ain't using that.
While they're answering that, somebody might want to you want to talk about the food again and asking about the food. Where you
Oh yeah, man. Hey, to find the food, just inbox me or add me on Facebook. On Facebook, I'm Martell here. On IG, I'm One O Gotti. On IG, I'm One O Gotti. I got Gotti's Place on Facebook too. You know what I'm saying? I cook on the regular. This what I do
this
daily,
shit smacking,
man.
I ain't
Hey,
even gonna lie. Got it.
come
How
to
many
Gotti's
times
Place
I ate
and get
this
yours.
shit in the last 24 hours?
4 times. I'm sick of you.
4 times.
I'm-
Ask
I'm-
my
I'm-
wife,
hey,
baby, how
listen,
many times I ate
I'm
this
really
shit in the
sick
last
of him.
24 hours?
And he pull up and he be rushing me and he want his food. Listen, this the thing. He pull up. Not only do he want his food right away, but he sit there and eat it. Like take your shit and go.
Mhm.
After he eat, he order something else and want it right away. Like I had to stall him out today to put him out. Like bro,
Hey, he's an impatient nigga though.
Hold
yeah.
on. That's not true. Because I'm precise with stuff. I was on time today, wasn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
On
yeah,
time
yeah.
here
The other
today.
day, I was like,
Was he on time, sis?
I'm 6 minutes away.
I
He
could have
said-
sworn he told you.
He said in 5 minutes. Where you
Baby,
at?
for real this time. For real this time.
Let's ask my wife. Do you think I'm impatient? Sometimes. She says sometimes.
When you want to be. Hey, but yeah, tap in for the food, man. Gotti's Place, I go crazy. You know what I'm saying? Where the food tastes better than it looks. I'm always around. I've been bouncing around. You know what I'm saying? Trying to find a specific place where I feel comfortable at that I want to call home. And to the end, I buy or lease every building in the town that's for lease or for rent until I feel comfortable in it and say, hey, y'all come right here. You know what I'm saying? I want to pick the right spot,
Right.
not just any spot.
Well, Talia Jackson had said something else.
So they saying yes to the condoms.
Yeah, they're saying yes to the condoms. Read that comment right there, fan.
She said, fan of Raw. Fan of Raw
Talia,
condoms.
what's her name?
strictly for
Talia?
protection.
I'm sorry about your name. A fan of raw condoms strictly for protection. Once we locked in, prayers is the only protecting. Okay, boo. Because listen, because if we doing it without no condom,
Okay,
baby, I'm
boo.
fucking with you.
So she said she's a fan of Raw, but condoms are strictly for protection. Gotcha. Okay. Need a comment there. I don't understand.
All right. That's 100, right?
Yeah.
Now let me ask y'all this question. Y'all that's watching. If it's 2 o'clock in the morning, it's my favorite question, ain't it, Tommy? If it's 2 o'clock in the morning, right? You've been vibing with a guy, male or female. You at their house. Y'all a little intoxicated, not drunk, but y'all a little intoxicated. Y'all feeling it, right? You ain't got no car. She ain't got no car. Y'all have no access to go get a condom.
Well, we shouldn't even be there together.
Wait. You have no access to get a condom. You ain't never fucked this person. Are you fucking him? Are you gone?
That's
Answer that in the comments, please. Go ahead. You can answer it now, Gotti.
that's kind of a trick question to me. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
supposed to be.
Because it's like this.
You'd be like Keith.
No, I ain't gonna speak before. I ain't gonna speak too
exactly
fast.
That's exactly what happened to him.
It's like this. That's kind of a trick question because, for one, at 2 o'clock in the morning, how the hell both of y'all get together if ain't neither one of y'all got no car? Who house we? Who house we at? You know what I'm
Still
saying?
got an Uber. Still got dropped off.
Okay,
Y'all had Lime scooters.
right. So y'all pretty much. So listen, if y'all catch a Lyft or Uber at 2 o'clock in the morning to each other, whether we at I'm gonna just say me. I'm gonna just say me. So if I catch it, I ain't going to no girl house for one. I prefer raw, but not the first time. Hey, on the G, motherfuckers be getting they back beat.
Tyra Love. What did they say, Tyra Love? Go ahead, Chloe.
Yeah.
Tyra Love,
Tyra Love,
absolutely,
absolutely not.
not.
We'll revisit the mood at a different time.
Yeah.
Tyra, how old are you? If you don't mind me
Hell
asking.
no.
Hell no, I'm not gone. Shit, the devil be on my back when I'm drinking.
Hey, big shout out to Tyra one time, man. I remember one time she came to get a dinner, man, and hey, I don't know if what we had to do, like a delivery or something was going on, but I dropped the credit card under the porch, man. Hey, she went and got her son, man. I had to kick the porch off, kick the whole the little wood off the side of the porch, and pay him to run up under there and get the debit card for me, man. I was finna be in trouble. He crawled up under there. Hey, listen, what was so crazy about it, I could have crawled up under there, my nigga, but I'm scared of bugs.
It's more than bugs in there.
Right.
Man,
All right,
I'm like, no.
Tyra said she's 31.
31.
Yeah, 31.
You a little vet.
Hell
Okay.
no, I'm
Okay,
gonna see
little vet. J Kid said I prefer raw, but not the first time. Serena said no condoms, no sex.
Hell no.
Hell no, temporary feelings for permanent
Temporary
consequences.
feelings.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I agree with that. Hell no. Temporary feelings are permanent consequences.
You gonna get sent to
No.
Planet Parenthood.
You hear me?
All right. So motherfuckers want to talk about my past, right? So now we're gonna talk about some past events. Miss Chloe Baskin.
Yeah.
I'm about 7-8 years ago. Fox 6 tried to track you down.
That was 2018. That was 4 years ago.
Oh, 4 years ago. My bad. They tried to track Chloe down.
For what? Hold on. I missed that.
You want to share the story, or do you want me to?
You can talk about it. I can speak on it. Let me get some Patron.
Yeah, get it.
She pushing
Chloe
T right
Baskin used to have that shit, man. Nike
Can I get a
suits,
cut?
Nike suits, whatever. Lay over there to your left. Nike suits, whatever.
Breaking news.
Yeah. Chloe Baskin used to she used to boost it basically, but she don't boost no more. But Fox 6 aired a story. It was, Chloe was pushing the basket out the Walmart and shit. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, Chloe was go ahead, bust the story up before.
Shit, I was a professional. I was doing this since I was 14. But the crazy part about it was I got caught with $5,000 worth of jogging suits, and I done did plenty shit before I done got caught with the 5,000. I damn near probably had 25,000. Like I used to literally go into Dick's and fill the hockey bags up. Hockey sticks is long as fuck, so you can imagine how big the bag was and filling up with joggies. That's damn near shit, $2,000 right there.
Right.
But that was just some petty stuff. I had
So you steal the bag and stuff the bag?
absolutely.
Chloe was a gangster, dog.
Yeah,
What the
really-
In
fuck?
and out. Like I used to go bust a move and then be chill for like a month. And then I remember literally sitting in the living room and I'm like, you know what, this is my chill day. I'm finna just burn all the sensors, play some music, talk shit, and drink my wine. Like it was literally like a routine. It was like a job. That shit was real. Every day somebody would call me. And I used to specifically do it for the dudes because I knew dudes used to hustle a lot and they used to want to jump out of another jogging suit. And then
Another one.
so I never did really with the females. But one thing I knew females used to buy for their niggas. So that was how my money came in. Or whatever, but
you went to jail for it, like that.
I was sitting in jail for like 2 weeks because I had lied about my name. I was in Racine. I sat in jail for 2 weeks. Bad as
Y'all
bitch.
definitely have.
Pissed.
Y'all definitely have.
And then after I got out of Racine, they told me HLC wanted me for a week and a half.
Damn.
So I had to do a
Hey,
commitment.
April said condoms don't prevent STDs. People can catch it in the mouth. Stay woke.
Oh, that's so scary.
Hey, listen. I got a question. Since we're talking about STDs and all this, not to cut Chloe off, I understand you was definitely in your bag and putting that shit in there too. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Fuck Fox 6, man. She had to get her paid. Hey, check it out though, right? I never understood when it come to sex why some people. I wouldn't say a specific gender, but I'm gonna just use guys. You know what I'm saying? A guy go down on the chick,
Eat that booty.
eat whatever he want to eat. You know what I'm saying? Hey, go down on the chick, eat whatever he want to eat, sit up and put on a rubber. Like, what sense do that make?
Ass
Absolutely
backwards.
nothing. No.
Hey,
that
so
makes
listen,
nothing.
That goes all the way. Like, we all don't. Well, listen. Do y'all understand that? Before I get to the next thing, do y'all understand that? Like, how do you go to a nigga, or how do you go to a man, ladies? How do y'all go to a man? Y'all ready to get it on? Y'all start getting it on. You go down on him, get him together, and then jump up and say, "Put on the rubber." Like, what sense do it make? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
whatever he got, you already got it in your mouth.
Hey, Tommy, can you put this over there by that? Put my
Whatever
phone.
he got, you already got it in your mouth. You know what I'm saying? So, what's the purpose?
No, take it from
Like, or vice versa. You pull up on a chick.
all the way back there. Go ahead.
You
pull
go
up
down
the
on a chick. What's the purpose of jumping up and putting on the rubber? Like, whatever she got, you already got it in your mouth. Do y'all agree or not?
herpes bumps.
Oh, shit.
Do y'all agree with that?
It is crazy because that's not even the only fucking STD. Like, it's other shit going on too. Like,
Yeah.
oh my god.
Do y'all agree with that? A lot of men put on the
Yeah,
condom.
it makes
not
no
to-
sense. That makes no sense.
A lot of men put on the condom not to come faster.
That makes
That's
no
'cause
sense.
that pussy feeling, man, is different.
Yeah. So listen.
wonder how
So,
Keith
so,
was
so
feeling
that
when
so
he
that
was in
make
that
no
shit.
sense, right? Like,
I wonder how Keith was feeling when he was in that shit.
But like
Come
April
on.
said,
Hey,
condoms don't prevent STDs. That's just some shit to not make a baby. If you want to be
yeah,
technical.
yeah. Hey, so look, before y'all, like, when y'all finna have sex, do y'all like to get oral sex first?
Man, foreplay is a motherfucker, man.
Right.
That's how, I can't have sex without foreplay.
Do y'all agree? Like
I'm in
bef-
between.
you in between?
Ain't
Yeah.
that right,
Hey,
baby?
so all the listeners, like, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Before y'all have sex, do y'all like to get oral sex first? Be honest.
That's foreplay. That
Foreplay.
includes foreplay too, though. You know
It
that, right?
depends. It depends on what. How you even say that name? Holliston.
Haley Staten.
Haley Satan.
Yeah, her name is Haley Staten. She said it depends.
Ain't no Staten. Ain't no ST in there.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Slayton.
It's L.
Yeah.
Slayton.
It's S.
Holly
it's
Slayton. Okay,
SLAT.
yeah.
Haley Slayton.
See, that's why I like to not say nothing.
Hey, shout out to Doing Numbers podcast too, man.
Yeah, definitely.
I do have merch. It's back in, man. I got sweaters, I got jogging suits, I got shirt sets.
Most definitely.
All
Listen, it's a
courteous
part
of
of
the
sex.
mob too, man. All
So
courteous of the
listen.
mob.
I asked that to say this. Personally, I'm not putting my mouth on nothing. I'm not already fucking raw, so if I don't trust.
See, it's different strokes for different folks.
Now
man.
listen,
You can't never.
every I feel like everybody that's saying they rather get some head first, get sucked first, get ate first, however it go. You know what I'm saying?
What about you, Chloe?
I'm being totally honest.
What about you, Chloe? Gotti said, "Do you gotta have foreplay before you fuck? Like,
I'm
you gotta have
an
oral
in
and-
between type of person. Like, I like to, you know what I'm saying, either get it and then we fuck, or we fucking and I'm like, oh well, let me stop and suck a dick, like, or
Yeah.
eat my pussy or eat my ass. So I'm in between with the shit. I like to do it and keep going.
Thank you,
spice shit
JoJo.
up.
Thank you.
Hey, so listen to
Upload JoJo comment too, man. Yeah, definitely can't have sex without foreplay.
to everybody that say they rather have foreplay. I don't knock y'all. I totally agree.
It don't
But
gotta
the
always
same
happen.
people that said they rather have foreplay first is some of the same people that say you gotta have condoms. Times I know damn well all of y'all ain't sucking dick and jumping up and putting on no condoms. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? I know all y'all niggas ain't eating no pussy, jumping up, eating putting on no condom. You know what I'm saying? It don't go like that, because a lot of y'all that said y'all like foreplay said y'all understand the way I feel, or the thing I said about what's the purpose of having foreplay and then jumping up and putting on the rubber, because it'll be in your mouth. So that really lets you know, like,
yeah, the bag's still there.
It'd be a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'd be a lot of sex taking place without rubbers. Let's just be honest. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying nobody wrong and I ain't saying nobody right. I personally don't give a damn what nobody do. You know what I'm saying? But why lie? We all grown. You know what I'm saying? We grown.
Cause I ain't gonna sit up here and like, oh, every nigga I fucked, I used gun with. Like, no, I didn't. I know what I did.
Me, myself, I'm celibate. So
Yeah. Hey,
If I eat pussy, I ain't ran on my mama.
I'm gonna stop it right here, and we're gonna go to another subject. Not to cut y'all off or nothing, but
I agree with Jay Kidd on that though. If I eat that motherfucker, I ain't putting on nothing. Swear
On
to
my
God.
mama.
um,
Mhm.
I have to ask these questions, and I'm gonna ask Chloe, and then I'm gonna go to Gotti. So just I need my timer on 60 seconds.
I think this finna get deep. Can I get some Patron?
It
Chloe?
ain't
Right.
Why do everybody need something to drink before they
Could I-
answer
could I
goddamn
push the
question?
P
Got a
right
little
now?
intense. Got a little
Let me
intense.
push the
It
P
ain't even
right
that.
now.
It ain't even that deep, man. And y'all can answer one of these too. And
Hey,
y'all
big
watch
shout
it.
out to Infinity Lounge because that's where I'm going after this. We popping bottles, we turning up, I'm cooking, we doing all
April,
things. Shout out
nobody
to
is sucking
Mario.
no dick with no condom.
We
'Cause
getting
I
it
wish
on.
the fuck I would.
Hey, April, get off of there before I get mad. You
Ooh.
cutting up.
Chloe,
And then
what
made
was
me
your
drink out the
favorite
bottle.
food when you was a child?
I was damn greens.
What's your favorite outdoor activity? Boosting? I'm just playing. I'm just playing, Chloe. You know you my favorite cousin.
Actually, that was fun though. I still do it. I still I do. But I still for my
I can't with this
kids.
girl.
I love the honesty, Chloe.
I'm a type of person
That's-
like if I go to the
man.
store and I know I need
I wanna take
I'm
a
sorry.
shot. Yeah.
If I need like some deodorant, I'm going to steal every deodorant that I need. I'm gonna if it's 14, I'm gonna take 14. But
You the reason they locked that shit up at Walgreens.
no, that's true though, and I'm the reason why they took Forever 21 out of Bay Shore too.
Damn.
So I was pissed about that.
I believe that. Next question. What chore do you absolutely hate doing?
Walls.
Wall.
Yeah, I had my nieces do that.
What is your favorite form of exercise?
Sucking dick.
And with that, timer is over. Whoo, shit. She didn't even get to finish the questions. You
And
ready,
her
got
shit
it?
hot. Her shit hot. She in the hot seat.
Damn, that's an exercise.
Somebody cut the heat on a little
Yeah.
bit.
Shit.
God damn.
All right, got it.
Let's do it.
What's your favorite time of the day to have sex?
Nighttime.
What's your least favorite mode of transportation?
Riding a bike.
What's your favorite body part?
Ass.
If you could throw any kind of party, what would it be like and what would it be for?
It'll be a swim party. All you can eat, all you can drink at my house in the backyard. We're gonna turn the
Strippers,
fuck
big booty
up.
bitches, bullet holes in the ass. What else?
That's some shit. That
No,
shit.
none of that.
That'd be cracking.
If you could learn to do anything, what would it be?
I've already mastered taking L's and shaking back. I wanna learn how to master not taking the L's no more.
If you could meet anyone, living or dead, who would you meet?
Meet him? I can't say. If I don't know you to begin with, how can I want to meet you?
If you were reincarnating as an animal, drink ice cream flavor, what would it be?
Liquor. I love liquor. I want to
There's
be
up.
liquor.
That's it. That's it.
Be liquor.
With that being said, we got about 15 more minutes left. I want to ask some of y'all tuned in right now. So I'm gonna ask the question and then I'm gonna give y'all 60 seconds to post, right? So let me know, what celebrity do people mistake you? Well, not mistake you as, but what celebrity do people say you look like? Like everybody got a celebrity. They always say you look like Monica, you look like Jay-Z, you look like. So post what celebrity they say y'all look like, and I'm gonna check later too. So I'm gonna see if y'all motherfuckers lying. So I'm gonna give y'all about 60 seconds. What
Early AM.
celebrity-
Look at April trying to kill me.
April looked like Kelly Rowland.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's Bay right
Kelly
there.
Rowland.
April definitely is my Kelly
What
Rowland.
celebrity do they say y'all look like?
April
Put
is
it in the
definitely
comments
my
right
Kelly
now.
Rowland, man.
Hey, Tommy, can you put that blue cord in there? In my phone. Or you matter of fact, just hand me the phone, but I'll plug it up. They said 21 Biami. What they say? Says when I was younger, it was Mariah. Mariah who? Carrie? Well, I'm gonna check that, man. I'm gonna check
She don't
that.
got no picture.
Cece said myself. Holly said I ain't got one.
She said it's Haley.
Haley, oh, it's Haley. Nigga, how you know?
She put a pronunciation in the
Oh.
comments. I be paying attention to comments, you know.
Ooh.
All right, we got about 10 more seconds, y'all. I'm gonna go to the next question. Y'all moving too slow.
I ain't got one myself. When I was younger, Mariah.
What was the last movie or TV show you watched?
Sisters, Blood Sisters. It was a Netflix.
60 seconds. Go ahead. What was yours, Gotti?
It was Blood Sisters. It was a Netflix series.
What was yours, Cloud?
Today was These Niggas for Everybody.
Miles was Bel Air. What was yours, Tommy?
Winning Time.
All right, y'all. Come on. 45 seconds. What was your last movie or TV series that you watched? I want to check this shit out.
Mookie D.
Condom Stop Kids.
Condom Stop Kids.
We ain't on the condom.
Have you watched Winning Time?
Breaking Bread. Shout
you
out
watched
to
the
Breaking
Winning
Bread,
Time?
man. Shout out to
The
my
Lakers-
niggas
the
over there at
Lakers
Vibe.
Oh no, I heard this out though.
Big Vibe.
Yeah, Magic Johnson. Wild.
Hey, they got a show coming out about Giannis too. I can't wait for that shit.
Oh, yes,
I heard
Disney
about
Who
it.
killed Sarah? Marine said who killed Sarah. Cece said cute. Basketball Wives. Atlanta. Damn, they still making Atlanta?
Yes.
Yeah,
Or what?
basketball wise.
Point Blank. All right, that was good. Swallowing. I thought that was a show. He's still talking about condoms and shit. The Son of God. We got about 10 seconds, y'all.
I done got hungry, man.
Next question. What do you miss most about being a kid? What do you miss most about being a kid? Got it. Go. 60 seconds, y'all. Put them in the comments.
Not having to pay bills.
That's probably everybody's favorite. What's yours, Claude?
Not having to pay for shit.
Shit, when I was a kid, I still had to pay for shit. What was your last? I mean, that was your last, but what was a memory that you missed the most about when you was a kid? What, you know? Yeah. Everybody said not paying bills, not
I
damn.
think school shopping was so.
I think
Yeah,
mine
yeah,
would probably
yeah.
say not
They all
having
agree with the
responsibilities.
king,
That would be
man.
mine. I ain't about the bills. I ain't have to worry about shit like fuck the bill. I ain't gotta worry about no responsibilities.
School shopping was fun. Like that's the best memory. Like
What about yours, babe?
used to take me.
What was your favorite memory? C-137, no bills? Okay. Free food. Fat ass. All right, here we go. Next question. What age did you become an adult? I became an adult at about 16-ish. When you knew you was just okay, now I'm grown. People start letting you in on the smoke sessions. Your aunties start cussing, let you cuss, whatever. What age did you become an adult? Got it.
Shit, I caught my first shooting case at 11. I was grown.
How the hell was you an adult at 11?
I was out here. I went to jail. I took care of my own. I was straight.
What about you, Chloe?
I was 14. I called my first case at 14. I was in juvenile.
Damn.
I did 2 weeks. We
Y'all
broke
some-
into
y'all
a
got
house.
some gangsters on this motherfucker today.
I had my first baby at 14. I caught
Tommy,
my first dope case at
when
15.
was you go? Damn, Cece said she was 12. What about you, Tommy?
Shit, that still ain't grown. I'm still trying to figure
You
shit
do look
out.
like a big ass kid, though.
I'm still trying to figure shit out.
He do look like a kid. All right, next question. What's the best or worst gift you ever given or received for your birthday? Not for Christmas, not just because for your birthday. What's the worst gift you ever got? So go back to your childhood, whatever. What is the worst gift you ever got? Mine was, Mom, I love you. You bought me a pair of Dwayne Wades when I was in 9th grade. I was so embarrassed. Well, I wasn't embarrassed, but I was like, dude, why the hell my mama bought me some Dwayne Wades, fam? So that was probably the worst gift I ever received. Chloe.
I had a Tweety Bird cake. I think I was in the 3rd grade. I specifically saw Mom Barbie. She said they didn't have it. You know, just like I worried.
This nigga Jeremy is retarded. You see your nigga?
Yes. Hey, babe.
Cece said she got a pair of K-Swiss. Gotti. I know you want to smack your shit down, man, but
I got a watch.
what
A plain ass watch from Kmart.
who got it for you? Can't even remember, huh?
My OG, man. Hey, listen. I cried so hard about the shit. I felt like a piece of shit. I cried. She left. Went and bought me a radio, bought me some shoes, an outfit. I was cool with that.
Oh, she said, dog. Some knockoff Shacks. Damn.
Oh, I had those 2 blue and white too.
She gave the color,
and they
bro.
was cute. Oh, my mama, they was. I got it for Valentine's Day. Swear to God, I walked to school, thought I was that bitch.
Hold
They
on,
like,
I got one
Shacks up.
question. I got
Your
one
turn.
question. One question, Chloe.
That's
Was
a
they
Tiger
was they
High.
high top?
Yes.
It's over. Oh, shit. I got some
Man.
Tiger House shoes for my
Guess who
birthday.
bought 'em?
Dog
Sophie.
B2K CD with a CD player. Hey man, CD players was the shit. That could have been a bad gift. CD back in our days, I used to stay with CD player. What was yours, Tommy?
Shit, I didn't get shit, and I was
Nigga, this
I was
nigga. I grew up in the '60s.
I was expecting some shit.
Looking ass nigga.
This nigga, you got the mic.
I seen you ask the question the other day, and it made me want to ask it.
What?
What was the worst date y'all ever been on?
Oh Lord.
Hell dates. The worst date I ever been on. Hey, I guess y'all can answer that too. What was the worst date you ever been on? I'll give y'all 2 minutes for that one because that's probably something you got to type for a minute. But the worst date I ever been on, it wasn't with my wife either.
I got it.
It was, I was like, it was 2013, I think. I had went to meet this girl or whatever, and we was talking, texting for a minute. Like I ain't gonna lie, like back then I had them bitches. Like I was a hoe back then. You feel me? And I had pulled up on Shawty. It was late at night, and she was like, "Let's go get something to eat." So I had took her to Applebee's on like I think it was Miller Parkway, and she like, "I'm gonna meet you there." So I ended up meeting her there. The bitch brought her friend. I think it was like her auntie or something. So it was we chilling, blah blah blah. They like, yeah, you cute, blah blah blah, whatever, all that shit, right? So food came, bill came. I paid for my food, and motherfuckers called attitudes. It was just a whole bunch of shit. She ended up posting me on Facebook, talking about I was a broke ass nigga, blah blah blah, whatever, because I didn't want to pay for her food, her auntie food. I just felt like I didn't. I was like 21 when that shit happened, but yeah, man, that was kind of like a bad experience. What about you, Chloe? Even though I know you've been with the same nigga.
I went to a cookout. I was probably.
Man, y'all smacking these. The viewers hungry too, man.
I don't
Look.
know. I don't remember how old I was. I went to a cookout. I wasn't even really fucking with the dude like that. Like, we was cool, and he asked me to come to the cookout or whatever, and I had ended up going. And his family was like grilling me, and I'm just sitting there like, should I lie to them? Like, I'm only just fucking. Like,
Right.
we not together. Like, it was the worst. I stopped talking to him.
So I'm gonna go to the next one because we got about 10 minutes left, right? If you could change your first name, what would you change your first name to? If you could change your first name, what would you change your first name to? My name would probably be Michael because people say I look like a Michael or something.
Ariana.
What would you?
Ariana.
You? Chris.
Yeah, that's my daddy name.
Chris.
Chris.
You know, this nigga
I'd
Gotti got
definitely
plenty
be a Chris.
names and
Yeah.
shit.
Got a few
Gotti
names.
the Great.
This
This nigga
Javon, Chris, Harry, Terry,
Tommy,
Larry.
if you change your name, what your name gonna be, man?
Shit, I don't know. Tony.
What you change your name to, Mika? London. That's a cute name.
I do like that. London.
So what y'all changing your name to, man? If
Gotti,
you
I
can,
got a
if
question.
you could change your name, what you changed it to? Post it in the comments. Sabrina said Summer.
God, I got a
What's up,
question.
Chloe?
So, who the fuck taught you how to cook? This shit good as fuck.
I was gonna ask that at the end too. We gonna
Hey,
talk about
Wait,
the
those got
food.
crab legs and
Man.
and
A lot of people always
Lamb
ask me
chops.
that, right?
J Kid said Damien. I like my name. I
I
think. Can
am-
I hold on? Wait, before you answer that, could I try to figure it out?
Yeah.
You and Mike.
Mike Mills.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Hey,
I
listen.
was right. Okay.
So let me give credit where it's due. All job aside, I grew up. I always watched grandma cook. You know what I'm saying? I think I've always known how to cook, but it was all about my presentation and learning how to temp my meats and all of that. You know what I'm saying? So I ended up getting a job with Mike Mills one day. I went through a situation, hit the ground. I reached out to Mike. I'm like, man, bro, I'm trying to make some money. I don't want no handouts. I don't want no extra help. Just, you know what I'm saying? Put me in a position so I can make me some money, get back on my shit. He said, man, I can let you wash dishes. I'm like, bet, I'll be there tomorrow. He thought I was bullshitting. He like, man, you playing. I'm like, I'm dead ass. He like, you playing. I'm like, I'll see you tomorrow, man. So the next day, he told me to be there at like 2. I was there at like 1:45. His mama was there. She like, you really came? I'm like, yeah. So long story short, I got in the kitchen. I'm washing dishes. On my 3rd day, the chef and the cook that he had there,
Ain't show it.
No, they was there. They was
was
frustrated
there.
with the orders and they quit.
Oh wow.
Mike wasn't there at the time. You know what I'm saying? Mike wasn't there.
Yeah.
He was only gonna be on his way in the next about an hour. I'm feeling like I'm stuck here at the sink. They didn't quit. It's people out there trying to eat. I ain't got no dishes to wash because ain't no dishes going out. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I don't know exactly how they cook everything, but I'm finna cook this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
I'm finna
right.
send this shit out.
This nigga got the making
Hey, so
shit.
I got the whipping that shit. No bullshit. I got the whipping it. So when Mike came, he came in the kitchen. He like, man, who the hell up in here cooking this shit? What you doing? I'm like, man, I'm cooking. He like, man, quit bullshitting. Where they at? I'm like, man, they quit. He like, they quit for real. No, he said, man, they ain't quit. I said, man, they quit for real. He said, man, you bullshitting. He walked out the kitchen. He came back in the kitchen like 2 minutes later. He said, bro, they really quit. I'm on the phone with her right now. I said, I ain't lying to you. He said, and you really in this motherfucker cooking? I'm like, shit, I ain't got no choice. If I ain't sending out no plates,
What was you cooking?
I had to make a steak with a lobster on the top with some macaroni
Are
and
you
some.
cooking?
This
Yeah.
shit good as fuck. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. That nigga got some
shit
good ass-
as a- bro.
So
Good
I
ass
sent
exotic
that
food.
shit out. Once I sent it out, Mike came and was like, bro, they out there, they eating, they content, they ain't complaining.
Yeah.
He said, I gotta give you a raise and make you a cook
Head
now.
chef,
You know what I'm
head
saying?
chef.
And I started right there, man. Big shout out to Mike Mills, shout out to Belly's Bistro. Hey, matter of fact, bro, just opened a second location, man. Big shout out to Mike Mills, man.
Hey.
Shout out to Belly's Bistro, the second location down on Kinnikinnick. If you
Yeah.
ain't been down there, go check it out,
I
man.
just heard about that
Hey,
yesterday.
Hey, you know me and Mike Mills was on Steve Harvey show together, right?
Yeah,
He told
I
you that?
remember that. You had the suit on.
We all had some something.
Yeah, all three of y'all. sitting
Yeah,
in
all
chairs,
three of
right?
us. Yeah, man. Me, Mike, and I forgot the other guy name. We went on Steve Harvey show. Mia Harvey is Steve Harvey's niece, and she was trying to find love, and of course she chose me because the niggas were short and midgets. But I will say, even though she chose me, the shit was scripted. It was a fake. Like everything with Steve Harvey was fake. So just let me put that out there. So I don't think she really chose me. Like I think they made her choose me because of the date we went on and the words. You know, I got some game, man. I pull bitches like that if I wanted to.
You hear me?
But
I ain't gonna say what you'll do because your girl right here.
Is that true?
I know she know these,
They
bro.
just so
These-
open.
no, hey, man, listen, man. My wife. That's why I married her, bro, because she understands. Like she ain't one of those.
You can
chicks
come to the
that-
club and get it.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna get to these last two questions, then we're gonna wrap this episode up, man. I appreciate all y'all who rocking with me, who stood in the comments, man. I appreciate that shit, cause
Finally.
yeah. Last two questions, y'all. Y'all gotta post down low for me. What sound do you love? Like, you know, people like sounds of a horn, you like ticking noises, water. Like my wife, she like to hear ocean sounds when we sleep and shit, whatever.
Let me go first.
What sound you like to hear?
I like that wet noise when you
Come on, man. You on some freaky shit.
when you getting
Right.
it on.
So you just
and-
like
and
hear that.
listen. Ooh, we.
Chloe, what sound you like?
When I ask my boyfriend for money, he'd be like, shh, shh, shh.
Damn, okay. My favorite sound is probably water. Like I like hearing water drip. It's weird. Tommy.
Water.
Yeah. Rain, JoJo, that's a good one too. JoJo said rain. Carl said motorcycles.
I like coffee because I like the way it smells.
I actually like actually a good
that
one.
was actually
That was a
the
really
next
good
one.
one.
The
That's
next
really
one, the next one too, y'all, is your next smell. What is your favorite smell? You said the macaroni noises. Oh Lord.
Yes, sir.
Like, I'm curious. What's your
And
smell?
Mac-
Like,
who
be
is JoJo?
honest.
Who
Like,
is JoJo?
like, be fully honest.
What?
Like, what smell do you like? Like, be honest.
gas.
Okay.
Not the weed, but actual.
I like it too.
Yeah, I like the smell. Like I ride motorcycles, so yeah. What about you, Gotti? What's your favorite smell? Ass.
Yes.
You probably saw some freaky shit. I'm like a
Mhm.
bitch with the big
I
booty.
wouldn't say no ass.
Remember? Oh, let me shut that.
I don't know. I can't think of no weird ass smells that I like because
I like big barbecue.
I like the smell of when somebody mows lawn.
See, Ebony said smell of gas like me. Jeremy said barbecue, wood burning. Cece said wood. Damn, that's a good one.
I like
Facts,
when
gas.
yeah, I do like the smell of wood burner.
when you stand outside by somebody's house and the dryer's running. And you
Oh,
smell the
yeah,
dryer,
yeah,
the dryer
yeah.
smell.
that
Yeah,
clothes
yeah.
smell. What about you, babe?
I like the smell of sage. Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
that's true.
Air
I like that
conditioning.
too.
Yeah.
Wet rain and shit.
Yeah. Washington is undefeated. Though.
Last question before we wrap this episode up.
We all got to answer this. This got to be a good one.
Right there.
What is your favorite quote? What's your favorite quote that you just a saying that you always say? Like if you die, it'll be on your obituary or something. Like everybody know you from saying like OG Tweezy. Everybody know him from saying "Ain't it, man?" You know what I'm saying? Or something like that. So what's your favorite?
It's up there and stuck.
Yeah, it's up there and it's stuck there. That's the same shit he always say. Like mine's will probably be you get
your favorite quote and say why it is.
oh, okay. I always say you get what you deserve, or that's what you get because you know what I'm saying. Like you get what you deserve. That's because I believe, shit. Whatever you do, you make your own decisions. So you put yourself in that situation, you got to deal with it. So that's kind of like mine. Chloe.
I'd be like, oh wow. Like if stuff don't go my way, I'd be like, oh wow.
This bitch. Oh,
Like,
wow.
can I get some of them? Can I get
I'm
some of them
like,
Kleenex right there,
wow.
please?
Gotti, what's your
Hey, my favorite is
Tyra said, "Trust nobody."
my favorite is when it's all in space, it'll fall in place. You know what I'm saying? And I say that because I don't believe in rushing nothing. I feel like when it's meant to happen, it's gonna happen. When it's supposed to happen, it's gonna happen. If you rush it, it ain't gonna happen the right way. If you take a little longer, there's gonna be some flaws to it. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
I don't believe in rushing nothing. When it's all in space, it'll fall in place. I've lived by that. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people do their thing and get it on. Some people grow faster than others. Some people blow faster than others. You know what I'm saying? I look at the position I'm in and feel like sometimes I feel like I can be in a better position. I ain't where I want to be, but I ain't where I used to be. When it's all in space, it'll fall in place. When it's meant for me to be there, I'll be there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. You just gotta be humble about shit.
Tommy,
Correct.
what's
Mine is fuck dude.
Yeah.
I
like that. I like that.
If it anything, if it
Dude,
Straight
a
to the
bitch.
point.
Hey, no, that used to be Gotti's favorite word though, man. Dude, a bitch.
On
Man.
my mama, fuck dude.
On my dad, what you say on my dad? Mama, fuck dude. That was dude's favorite word back at Jinx. Hey,
I'm quick
Them was
to call
my
somebody
wild
a
days,
crackhead.
dog.
hey, listen, hold on, listen. Even though we got a couple of minutes left, right? Man,
I feel like this finna get crazy,
No,
right? here.
listen. I appreciate. Wait, let me read these comments first because I just can't do that. So go back up once, Tommy. I want to read some of y'all favorite words before we go. Carl says big shooter on tools. CC say for real, for real. Don't touch what that say? Don't do too much. Okay, don't do too much. Carl said hell yeah. Whatever. You big dummy. Where we have dreams and have futures in life. I know you fucking lying. All right. So even though we got a couple minutes left, man. Shout out to Gotti's Place. I want to say that.
Shout out to Gotti's Place, man.
Shout out to Chloe, man. I found out Chloe was my cousin a couple years ago, right? Like I knew her all this time. Like I was friends with one of her friends, and come to find out we blood cousins and
Blood
shit.
cousins.
I knew Gotti for what about 12, 13 years?
Yep.
Man, me and Gotti had so many run-ins, fights. Remember that shit, bro? Like we used to fight like a motherfucker, bro.
Like,
Just,
nightly, like
you
this,
bitch at like, bro. I used to be at this
Nightly.
nigga neck, man. But like we
Y'all used to
just,
fight each other.
yeah, like throw hands, bro. Like that.
Nightly,
like,
dog.
I hate
This
that I
big-ass
love this
nigga,
nigga,
hey.
bro. You know what I'm saying? Hate that I love him, but
I remember one day I was at Jinx, right? I was having a good time. I just out of nowhere heard, where the fuck this nigga Gotti at? I'm sick of this shit. We finna dump.
on the shit.
I said, hey man, y'all better get dude. We ain't on this today. Y'all better get dude, man. We ain't on this today, man. We've been doing this shit the last 6-7 weeks. This
My
was
mama.
this was like a weekly thing for us, dog. You know
Every
what I'm saying?
Saturday, man. And then Sam, rest in peace to Sam, man. He died, man. In honor of Jinx, man. We had, I don't give a fuck what nobody say, man. We had the best run, man. That's them Saturdays and them Sundays. When my wife used to come in there and give me kisses on the cheek.
Yeah.
Jeremy,
Shout
if
out
you
to
still on
Sam.
here, just know I'm finna come get some dick. So just be naked when I get to the house.
Damn.
I'm so I'm gonna take another
Ooh.
shot, baby. Please, like,
Baby, drink the
Make
whole
sure you
thing.
do
Fucking
that
dry the
shit.
boat.
Damn, Glo.
Dry the boat.
Damn, Glo.
I'm finna take all this.
Hey, let me say this. Y'all coming back to the show?
Yeah.
Oh, you gonna come back, Gotti?
Hey, this is my show. I'm here from now on.
You coming back, Flo?
Let me know.
Tuesday night, tune in to the pod, man. Make sure you go follow, like, and subscribe. We out of here, gang.
I get money from the Zeus. I get money from the Zeus. All this money from the Zeus. I get money from the